What's going on YouTube? So I told you guys I was gonna do a baller on a budget series, and this is part one. So I was browsing online and trying to figure out ways how we can generate some income, and I found one. Now I'm not gonna show this particular truck, but I'm gonna show you a different truck, because this is like if you guys aren't really, you're trying to find extra income and don't know what to invest in, number one is always going to be real estate. That's number one. And number two, this is kind of like a hit or miss, but it's like you can generate some income if you really like focus and put your mind to it. But buying and selling pickup trucks. Let me show you a prime example real quick. This is a website called Copart. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Copart, but you can get yourself a membership for like $300 and you can buy and sell any car. You know what I'm saying? As many cars as you want, or you can get like a basic membership for like $100. You can buy up to like 6 or 7 cars per year. I recommend a higher tier because you can buy and sell as many cars as you want, and you don't have to really necessarily worry about it too much. So I'm looking at F-150s, right? Now, if you're in the south, like Georgia, Texas, or like even Florida, maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know Florida, but like the Carolinas, stuff, or the Midwest, like Kansas, Ohio, places like that. These will sell pretty well, like these F-150s, the Silverados, and the Ram trucks. Definitely the Ram trucks. The most likely the F-150s and the 250s and stuff like that. Will sell pretty high. What you could do is you can get like a newer version, like for like 12. Like let's go with this one for an example. It's a 2018 Super Crew F-150. They want $12,500 for it. You could get it out of Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? They're out of Oklahoma. That's where this truck is at. And you can get this for like $12,500 and put some money into it, right? And this is like a clean title, I think. So, it's a clean title. As you can see, no salvage titles. It only got like minor dents and scratches, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you get one of these trucks, right? And you can flip it. You know what I'm saying? You can fix it up if there's like any mechanical issues with it. You can flip it or fix it. You know what I'm saying? And then you can flip it for a profit. Like 2018s, right? Let's do the math on this, right? Let's see. I'm gonna ask Gemini real quick, because Gemini will give you some information. Go to Google. Okay, so let's see, Gemini. Let's say, right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna ask. How much it was, like 14? Oh, 12,500. 12,500. Let's see. Let me take a quick picture of this. Just took a picture of that. So I'm gonna put this picture. Hold on. Right. So now I just asked Gemini, how much can I realistically can get out of this truck. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right here, right? And it's gonna give me the date on it. So it's a 2018 Ford F-150. It says it looks Super Crew, so it looks like an XL or XLT. So for 2026, the realistic breakdown, since you bought it for 12.5 at auction, you're likely to get a good spread for profit provided. So it'd be like private sale would be like 1650 to 1950. So almost $20,000, right? So the truck that I got is a 2020, or the one that I'm looking at is a 2020. So this isn't really the truck, but I'm just telling y'all like you can you can get some profit off of it. So 12.5, and you can make about 16,500 to 19,500. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. If you take it to the dealer, you're probably gonna get a little bit less than that. CarMax 14,000, 16,000. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and it's an EcoBoost. The V8 tends to value a little bit slightly better. So yeah, you know, the V8 version. I think this is a 6-cylinder. Oh, this is an 8-cylinder. So you can probably get a little bit more money out of it, but it got 200,000 miles on it. So yeah. So all you need is really do is kind of like fix that, but I don't know if anybody's really gonna care about that little hit right there. Yeah, there's a little damage. Yeah, you might have a little damage to it, but this got leather seats, so this is a little bit better than the one I was looking at. Not even gonna lie to you. Not really. Okay, yeah, not really. But it's all right. 1650. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. Like if you want to buy and sell trucks, this would be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Or like I said, the Rams. Like we could go to the Ram real quick, see what they got in the Ram section. Let me see here. We're gonna talk about houses in a minute because I was I was in the doing some talking to a what's it called, real estate agent earlier about buying land, and then what I was looking for wasn't really feasible for me. So some stuff to look out for, and I want to explain that here in a second. So this is a Ram. This is the Ram section, right? Now, the newer trucks, let me see what this one is. 2016 Rebel. It looks like it's a clean title too. So this is a Rebel 1500. I don't know if I don't know if it's lowered or it's got something going on with the suspension. Something seems off here. I don't know. Yeah, we don't know about this one. So let's try a different one. Let's try this. 2018. This is where I'm at. Columbus, okay. So this is a SLT, maybe a basic truck. I'm not sure. So the only thing is the airbag is blown. So you're gonna need a new airbag there. Okay, so the front end there. It's only gonna need a new front end. So okay, so yeah, you're gonna need some airbags and stuff. Okay, well, let's try a different one. Sorry. Let's see. What about this one? Started dating. So this hasn't been on a lot yet, but this is a ST. I have no idea what the ST is. Okay, so there's the damage right there on the bed. But I don't know. I don't even know if this is hard to replace though. A bed for that. You could probably pull that out though. Maybe you can. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you think you can pull that section out. But this is a 2018 Ram. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? Probably a base model. That's what it looks like. Base model Ram. You can do the same thing with this. So it's a rare. It was a rear end collision. So I'm thinking like right here. That's the collision right there. And it's an 8-cylinder there. So it's a 5.7. So what you want to do, they want, okay, we don't know how much they would want for it. So a 2018 Ram. Let's see what the profit margin on it is. Take a picture of this truck real quick. See here, so screenshot. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. See what did she says. Okay, so this is a tradesman. So it's basically a basic truck. So if you get this for 13.5 to 17.5, so you can still make a little bit of decent profit margin. So see if you can push towards 18,000 if it's a 4-wheel drive. I don't know if this is a 4-wheel drive. Let me see here. Yeah, it is 4-wheel drive. So you can push towards 18,000. So you can make a pretty significant amount of money on this bad boy. So the lower mileage, let's see what the mileage is, 63,000. So that's a little bit lower than the F-150. So 63,000. You know what I'm saying? You can make a pretty substantial amount. See, 18,000 if they are 4-wheel drive crew cabs, which is, I think this is a crew, isn't it? I don't know if that's a crew. Do y'all consider that a crew cab or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section. But this might be a good buy. I don't know. If you can push that out, that din out right there, it might be a good buy. You know what I'm saying? And this one's out of Dayton, and hasn't came up on a lot yet. So, you know, get you a Copart thing. You know what I'm saying? A membership at Copart, it'll be worth it. You know what I'm saying? That's just something to really think about. Like if you want to, you know, for a side hustle, get into buying trucks and stuff, this might be it. And if you want to go into the real estate, it goes hand in hand because there's people always looking for trucks in the real estate business. So let's get into the real estate thing. Now, hang on.